Hello there, this is Naim, and today I will be doing the promised server tour of fWhip's Patreon server. I'm currently in the hub world, which is pretty small for now, but it's only temporary. There will be a bigger, better and more beautiful one. And I'll start with one of the new additions we got yesterday, which is the plot world. This is a creative testing world. You can use it for, well, whatever you would use a creative testing world for. Yeah, you can claim up to 4 plots, and you can build whatever you want on them. Most of the rules and commands are here on this board, and yeah, it's pretty straightforward. If you've ever been to a plot world, it's basically, well, very similar. And yeah, that's about all the important information for that one. Next new addition is the new survival world. This is, well, survival. Contrary to the original survival world, this one will reset regularly. About a year is what we're going for at the moment. That might be subject to change though. And there will also be challenges like build competitions maybe. We're not quite sure on those yet. That will give you permanent rewards for the original survival world, which will stay indefinitely. There's not that much going on here by now. I might make a future video on when there is infrastructure popping up. But yeah, you can see this is the portal to the hub world. And there's already a few houses popping up. There will be shops around here. And yeah, another portal is just up there for players. It's back there. Yeah, so this is just a very basic, just survival world. There's nothing really fancy about it. The fancy thing though is over here. It's the old survival world, and this is what we've been building on for 11 months now. We as a community, that is. So this is spawn right now. It's pretty Christmassy still. But that will get torn down in the probably very near future. This is a portal to the mining mesa, which is seen better days. But yet, this dimension is all for gathering resources. You can destroy everything. Don't build in here because it will get reset regularly. So leaving spawn. On the left here we have the community chests. These are full of stuff. Everyone can put stuff in these and take out. Remember though, you're not the only player, so leave something for others. And if you don't need something, just put it in there and you might make someone else stay. Now going on, when you're leaving spawn, to the left there's quick and dirty first day XP farms and a strength farm. So down here on the dock, there's the spider farm. It's basically just AFK around here, string gets delivered to the chest, and that's about it. Then down the tunnel here, which still needs finishing. Over here is the skelly farm. It's, of course, skelly drops and also XP, so it's manual kills. Got an enchanting setup and everything. And so this also has an entrance on the other side. I won't go over player base. What? Yeah, this is diorite. In fWhip's texture pack looks good, but in vanilla it's, yeah, not good for your eyes. Now, where was I? I'm not going over individual players' bases this video, but I might make another one in the future if you want me to. Or I might just make it anyways, I don't know. I'll see about that one. So, the other direction from spawn, back there, we get into fWhippenberg, which is our aptly named spawn town. All of this wide area, basically. And it has room to extend up to the river here, which will be finished through here in, well, soon. This is town square. You can have markers here pointing you towards the 4 cardinal roads. that lead to the world border in every direction, or, well, at least in direction of the world border. Some are not quite there yet. So yeah, it's just cardinal directions. This one goes south, this one goes north, and so on. Down here is the nether portal. I'll go in there in a minute. But first, over here we have the new port, which is still very much in progress being built. But over here we have the interesting new part, or, well, in my opinion, the most interesting new addition. We have the fast travel towns. So we have 3 out of 4 at the moment. There will be a 4th one in there going north, but this one goes south. Should be on the sign. Yes. This one goes west. Yes, west, exactly. And this one goes east. North is in the progress of being built. The spawn towns aren't that fancy yet, because they're still pretty new. I've only been here for a few weeks. But as you can see, this is Valan Bay. This is my project. As in, I'm leading it. More people can join me if they want to. And there's not much built here yet. At all. This is gonna be a whaling village. So you will have, well, ocean-themed, Nordic, Viking stuff, something like that. I'm still figuring out the build style and everything. But over here we have, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, Toranga Kulon or something. It's Daskotlo's project. Or, well, he's the project lead again. Everyone can join. Just ask the project leads. They're on the Discord in, what's the channel called? Patreon server announcement? Pretty sure. And this is a floating, well, not floating anymore. It was supposed to be. Pirate planky town thingy. And I think the style he's going for is pretty nice. Very unique. And I'm interested to see what he comes up with here. So the third fast travel town we've got so far is Charon's Jug, or Juke, or Uke. Not quite sure on that pronunciation there. And this is a swampy themed village. These boats always confuse me. Okay, seemed like she was moving cats maybe. Okay. This is modeled after some sort of monster hunter village. I'm not very familiar with those, but, well, there's not much here yet, but it looks promising. And from the plans she's shown me, I can tell you that it'll probably be pretty amazing in the future. So, these are the 3 fast travel towns that we have linked up so far. As I said, there will be a 4th one going to north here, if the project leader doesn't change his plans, which is currently under discussion, so there might be another way to get there. Maybe a hot air balloon or something. We're still working that one. So, then going back to the Nether Hub. It's here. Well, at least this is the portal to it. There's the central portal, which leads back to fWhip's. 16 colored tunnels in every direction. 4 cardinals, one beneath them, one between them, and one between those again. So 16 tunnels. They each have a corresponding colored sign, showing you what's in these tunnels, or what players have their bases there. These should be updated soon. We got a lot of new players that are not, they don't have their names on those. But the most important things in here is, first of all, in Black Tunnel, straight north, the first portal you encounter is Frostwatch, which is our trading town. So you have, this is straightly north from fWhip's, by the way. This is fast travel boats, and you just go over the bridge and you're here. So you can find pretty much everything you need in here. There's, yeah, really nothing you have to worry about. There's everything here. Our currency is diamonds. So on well, all chests or shops or ships or whatever, you will find signs like these telling you what an item costs. So in this case, iron blocks, 9 diamonds for a stack. So if you want to buy a stack of iron blocks, take this out, put 9 diamonds in, and you're fine to go. You're good to go. And yeah, same on everything else, pretty much. If you want a shop here, if you're a player, you can either look for one that says unclaimed or free to claim or something like that. There should... No, I don't think there is any at the moment that I can show you. Or is there? No. Okay. Oh. Well, there was one. And if there's none vacant, or if you want to build a new one, reach out to either a moderator or Kaiser Kronos on the Discord. That guy. And they can show / tell you where you can build a new one. Now the ships out here, most of them also have shops. These are 4. The amazing one stuck in the iceberg there. And these don't. These 3 don't, but these 2 do again. Yeah, so just explore around here. As I said, there's pretty much everything you'd ever want or ever need. And yeah, let's go on to the next big interesting thing, which is... It's gonna be problem creative, maybe? Nope. Yes. Nope. That's not where I wanted to go. Whoops. Yeah, down here, in the center of the central portal. God dang it. It's not where I want to go. Down here is the mailroom. So as you can see, lots of chests with lots of people's names on them. You can deposit things in there for those people, or just send them spam message or advertisements. Oh, there's a spam mail. Yeah. So if you want to give something to a player and their base is out 10,000 blocks and they're not online, just dump it in their mailbox and they can get it. There's a second floor for more players, and this is orange. It shouldn't be. I cleaned those up recently and I apparently forgot to make that black again. Anyways, further down here is the Nether Town, which could see some more love. Although in places it does look really good. This is supposed to be a community project, although most people are staying in the overworld. And maybe it's not the best idea to start building here right now because of the 1.16 Nether changes. We will probably reset down here, though we don't know to what extent yet. So your builds might be safe, but it's not sure. It's best to wait. Now, next one, we got Frostwatch covered down here, down Blue Tunnel. As you might suspect, it's full of Prismarine, so yes, there is indeed a Guardian farm down here, just at the end of the tunnel. You can't really miss it. There's this beautiful Guardian farm. Pretty simple. They drop down there. Push the button to toggle XP mode, so when the water's out, they land there and you can, well, just swing at them to gather XP. And the drops will get caught by the hoppers. And yeah, important thing, always kill the remaining Guardians, because they will cause lag and also turn the water off, so they don't gather around there. There's enchanting setups and everything. The drops get sucked up by the hoppers and they get transported to down here, which we need to fix. fWhip's texture update made the double slab planks look different. Cool, but out of place in some old builds. So yeah, here are all the drops. The middle 2 chests with cod and cooked cod are public. You can get as much food from here as you want, and people have been doing that apparently. Though the others, so shards and crystals and the other fish, not really. I think they're just being bunkered. We should sell those again. Yeah, shards, crystals. So shards, prismarine bricks, and sea lanterns are all sold on Frostwatch. Yes. So most important thing there, always turn the water off because of lag reasons. Now going back to the hub, we have down light gray tunnel, the end. Now the end also resets on a regular basis, just like the mining mesa, so that new people can get Elytra and shulker shells and everything. And I think we want to renovate this portal area at some point. Probably. Yeah, and some crazy people are building huge futuristic shipyards out here. And with crazy people I mean Wiki. You'll get to know him if you play here. He's pretty much always online. Up here is not very fancy, with a full ring of the outer gateways. I have no idea what this is. Okay. I have no idea what that is. But down here there should be at least a wither killing area. But someone blocked all of that off, it seems. Filled it in even. Okay, that's confusing. I'll get that one sorted. So there's a wither killing area down here. It's pretty straightforward. I also have a tutorial on how to use it. It's the first video on my channel. But okay, that kind of got me out of concept. No, wait, that's German phrase. That confused me, basically. Yeah, more ships. There's an ender down here that's not working properly anymore because of that ship. Endermen are spawning up here. There's another one down here. The portal that says please use another one. Just use that. Sorry, Sabo. And down here there's an ender, a functioning one. So yeah, these are pretty straightforward. Nembomb's design, I believe. Just get in there, punch them. And yeah, you can't touch the chests anyways, so yeah, don't try. And don't build around here, don't place your own chests, or if you do break them again, take them with you. Don't build on this island either. That's the reason why it said don't use another portal, because the whole area is claimed. Yes, but going back, so this is straight right by the entrance. Come up here, go over there, and that's where you get to the farm. So going through the mysterious contraption. Where's this? Oh, it's my fast travel turn. Slept here last. Okay, where was I? We got the end. Oh yeah, that's pretty much everything important, public, you need to know. So now onto some rules. If you're new, you'll probably want to claim something or, well, build somewhere. And as I said, Wittenberg itself has some room for expansion. So over here, this whole area has been cleared recently, and it even oh, someone claimed it. Cool. So if you want to build in here, you'll probably have to ask these two people how big their claim is. But there's probably some space back here, or if not, back here is also a lot of stuff, or a lot of space where you can build. The river is still in progress, that's why there's beacons and lots of chests around here. And, well, half a river. Yeah, we're still working on that one. So, yeah, if you found a place you like, you can either mark your territory with blocks that stand out, like over here, the netherrack. Just put a line all around it, and maybe, well, would be best to put a sign in it saying who it belongs to. If you're not sure if you can claim a place, because, for example, there's people nearby, you can message them either in-game if they're online or on Discord, or if there's no sign saying who it belongs to, you can ask moderators, they can find out. Moderators are the ones with blue names in chat, in tab, not in chat, or when they log on. Like, yes, in chat. What am I talking about? Like, Thomas is a moderator, I am. My name is Green, because we're having a demise game going right now. But it will be blue again in the near future, I hope, when the other person loses. Sorry, Chan. So, yes, moderators. You can ask moderators who a plot belongs to if you want to find out where you can build. If you want to find a plot to build on, you can... Wait a minute, I should have prepared this. You can use this link, I will leave that in the description, to see the an online map of the server, and you can pretty much find free space there, like free plots or land to claim. There's also the seed of this world is public. You can find it out on the Discord, either searching for it, which probably won't get you anywhere because it's pretty buried, or asking moderators, it works. But yeah, once you found a place, go there, lay claim on it, like that, with blocks, with standing out blocks. And yeah, building rules, next part. You can see pretty much everything is medieval. There is some futuristic things, though they are pretty far away. Main building style is indeed medieval, and we try to make everything fit in. So like Frittenberg is medieval, Frostwatch is Nordic, as you can see. Yes, so how do I put this? Frostwatch has pretty strict rules on it, so you're required to build Nordic here. Except for ships, because, well, ships can move and they can come from different themed areas, like Wiki's Roman ship over here, or Dasgotlow's desert themed ship. Yes, exactly. If you create a new city or a town or village or whatever, you can make it whatever style you want, basically. As long as it's not like right beside another person's build who's building in a completely different style and is not okay with it. Like if you put a futuristic base right beside Frostwatch, people will get upset at you, probably. Gotta add my list over here. Yeah, but I think that's pretty much everything. We have a few data packs installed, giving you more stairs and trapdoors when crafting, dropping player heads on kills, although that doesn't quite work at the moment, and a few more. Oh yeah, important one is you drop a grave when you die, so you can get your stuff back without it despawning. That also works in the Nether and the End, and probably the Mining Mesa. Should, at least. But I don't know why it wouldn't. Scratching my head, I think that's everything. Yeah, pretty sure that's everything. If I forgot something, I'll leave it down in the description or the comments. So, yes, if you want to see individual build tools, like big bases, I mean, I will show this one anyways, because it's mine, but yeah, tours of different bases, like maybe this castle, or maybe the volcano back here, then I can do that. I can even get the people who built those in a call maybe, and record with them so they can show me around. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So there you go, that's a newbie's guide to fWhip's Patreon server. Anyways, thank you for watching, and have a nice day, and see you in the next one.